Was that it? Hopefully talking to him doesn't reset it or something. Is the lady behind us? Just once more. If I can see her one more time, I'll be reborn like a phoenix with the drive and fire to live. My one and only, my goddess. Well, alright then. Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Trails in the Sky. First chapter, Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we actually, we dialed the clock back the tiniest bit to make sure we can do all the stuff that's available in Gransel before we actually take on Lieutenant Lawrence. So apparently, like, I didn't understand what was going on with this at first. Is she, But we're supposed to actually just wait here for this lady to pass by 3 times. Which I didn't... I wasn't sure what was going on with this. But Anton is having a positive reaction. I'm assuming it's this lady in the pink dress who is walking. I think it might be. It was actually fully turned this way when he had that pink hearts reaction. Is that her? Okay. It must be her then. Marcia. That guy over there keeps staring at me. It's too scary. I'm not going to go that way anymore. Your bracers, right? Oh, thank goodness. Now you're here, everything will be okay. Alright, so it's her that he's reacting to. So do we have to wait for that pink hearts reaction one more time, or? Is that it? There it is. Okay. So that should be it. That's it. She passed by 3 times. I feel like a whole... Oh, whoops. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here. I'm alive. And thank all of you too. Here, take this to mark the occasion. Carnelia Volume 11. That should be all of them, right? Woohoo! I'm buzzing so much. I might just tell her how I feel. You know what? Our work here is done. He's already scared her off, so sure. But yes, we've got other stuff we need to... That should be it, right? Collect 11 volumes of Carnelia. So I can only imagine how absolutely, like, not even only imagine. I have no recollection of doing that the first time around. With no indicators, you're supposed to just guess, I guess. He's got... I take it you've all checked the jobs on the bulletin board? Yeah, there are monsters appearing along the highways, right? It seems like it's happening in more than one spot as well. Precisely. Unusual creatures have been spotted, mostly near the scenic paths. Apparently, monsters that normally live further inland are now showing up near the highways. What on earth is causing this? I can only speculate, but perhaps it has something to do with the army stationing troops at the Irby Royal Villa? He's gonna have to draw a more concrete line for us there, huh? Yes, they've been holding regular drills and military ships are constantly coming and going. Changes like these can certainly force monsters out of their usual habitats. Wait, what? Seriously? They're always causing trouble! Good grief, I'm starting to feel a bit sorry for the monsters. However, considering the safety of the travelers on the highway, we can't simply leave them be. Right. We should handle this before they stick around for good. And would you look at that? It's precisely the time those monsters tend to appear. This is our chance to get rid of them for good. I apologize for asking this right before the Royal Tournament, but Could you handle this? You got it. I thought we already accepted this. Kurt's probably swamped too, so we'll handle it. Between this and exploring the sewers, it should be good training ahead of the finals. Thank you very much. Well then. They received a map from Elnan marked with the monsters' locations. Wow. Looks like there are quite a few. So we just need to defeat them all sometime this morning, right? Yes, please make it clear to the monsters that this isn't their territory. Our intel says they'll put up quite a fight. Make sure you're fully prepared. Understood. Leave the rest to us. All right, time to kick off the mission. So,
Looking forward to this.
back in the original game, where I'm sure the level cap wasn't specifically 40, but it definitely felt that way. These Myriad Monsters, West Block. So that was just a sub-event thing. All right. But yes, back in the original game, where there wasn't specifically a level cap, but it certainly felt like going past 40 would have been freaking impossible. These types of requests would have been paramount for closing up any level gaps between you and these last few fights in the tournament. So, while they're not strictly necessary, as proven by the fact that I was able to beat Lorne.
I see. So that's why the guild managed this place.
Yeah, I can sense some fierce monsters around.
Perfect. A little training before the finals.
Yeah, this would have been paramount.
Going.
But should be simple enough this time around. It's identical to the other spot. And now we've got this new and improved map. Nope. All this fodder. What I'm expecting, like these particular monsters. Ooh, I'm not expecting these particular monsters to put up any real sort of fight. Nope. Especially since they're the same ones so far, except for the butterfly type ones. Those are not exactly the same. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's quite the aura.
So that one is also new on this here east block.
Chest looks good.
Hawkeye. So we'll be able to go ahead and throw that on old buddy once we go to the actual equipment setting. Whoa. We shan't be doing that, actually. So we'll be able to double back. The Hawkeye, God, I'm not going to remember, am I? That's okay. The equipment, like, we're very confident. The equipment we've already got, our loadout is perfectly fine as is. I do intend on making sure we're super duper stacked.
The humidity here is dreadful. My poor loot refuses to cooperate.
Wait, what if your plane attracts monsters?
Ah, but how could I refuse an audience so perfectly in tune with the loot?
Refuse them.
I wonder, like, it must have been so interesting coming up with active voices for this. Oh, this opens the thing up. Because unlike the other games, like, they don't have long stretches of walking with active voices in mind. So what I've noticed is that on the whole, these are a lot shorter. Not saying that active voice conversations were like super duper long back and forths, but something being only 3 text boxes worth of an exchange is very common. I'm not complaining. It is very, very fun to see more interactions between the characters. But... huh. So that's how these connect. I'm trying to... because we open up the thing. And it's clear I'm gonna have to double back. Is that closed off? The monster's all the way over there anyways. Holy crap. They definitely got the jump on us, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I do like this particular section. How many sewers have we explored? It doesn't feel like it's been that many in this game. But this is sort of I guess maybe except for the water, it's similar to Elixir of Defense. I haven't actually been, well, I have been hurting for money, but not so much so that we've dipped into our stores of free funds, which are these elixirs and droplets. But I'm wondering how much... Uh-oh. I'm wondering how much, because imagine we... Wow. Okay. Like, imagine that we actually were using these religiously on, like, all on Estelle or something. She'd probably be a literal battle goddess by this point. Like, she'd be so much stronger than she currently is. Alright. Because this thing, we can't actually get past it. Can't move. That's fine. Wow. Emerald Guard. It reflects. It's just because we're stuck in this particular spot. I wonder. Okay. Jeez, dude. Okay, I remember this particular section. What about... Alright, let me just mosey on over to the spot. Alright, so we've got one of these. Go ahead and see what we can get. Mayhaps not encountering this ASAP was not... But I guess we did have a lot of exploring to do, so... Wool shot. Not immediately seeing this spot isn't... Ooh, well, alright. Not immediately the worst thing ever. And Joshua can flicker. How do I... This is as good as it's gonna get, honestly. Another safeguard. Making sure that Estelle doesn't get impeded. Oh. Jin's too fast for him. How about... Well, I think we'll just have him attack the head honcho. Wow, okay. So Jin is definitely... He's not the cheat code. Oh, wow. Interesting. And even though Jin's asleep, he still got taunted. Delay. Well, that's not great. We should... Yes, and that cures him, I think. When are we going to get back the original look of this thing? I guess it's not ultimately... Whoa. And he's moving quickly as well. Neat. Now how... Well, depending on how much HP this thing has, we'll probably end up just... No, we have to maybe play it a little safe. Yeah. Steal bonus as well. We'll have Estelle shield crit with... That's A+. Sure. A morale would have been actually probably better. But ultimately... Yeah, no, we're still perfectly fine. I think before this thing gets another turn, because what we're gonna do immediately after this is head over to the big boss fight. Wow, everybody's getting it in. This thing won't know what friggin' hit it. And then Jin? No. All right. This should be all she wrote, folks. Yep.
That's about right.
Well done, Zan.
Wow. Proxy Puppet L. I won't say I never use these. There is one specific fight that I was like, maybe this. But even then, even for that specific fight, I ended up abandoning the proxy puppets. It's just the prospect of an item, like, because after you die once, that's it. You no longer have anything in that item slot. And I think you're best off, I think in every single situation, you're simply best off toughing it out with an item that will work 100% of the time, rather than an item that you're not going to be able to use after a death. If you're in a situation where you need a proxy puppet, No. There is one particular fight that a proxy puppet is probably good for. A large monster's running around, exterminated. This is what I wanted to hang on to our CP for. Strength up. Delay and back attack bonus. So what's that delay that we're after? Emerald Guard. So this thing can do it as well then. Is the white Gehenna? Yes, alright. And then Joshua should be able to line something nice up. Not going to be able to stop us this time. Alright, and she has the universal morale. Let's have him go back in. Nice. Death blowed him. Well, that must have been a fairly small chance. Should we? He is sealed. Oh, my Adios. He's got nothing. Can Estelle? Yes. The barrage will work even. Well, that's nice. Can't move. Jin. Well, that's not the greatest thing ever. What do we have? Foresight. Cures. Nothing. Alright. Cure Seal. Hit him with that red tail soup. Right into one of these. And yeah, if Estelle's attack could reach, then his most certainly can. He's got... Let's actually double up on the damage here. Nice. And then immediately into a Howling Bullet. Alright. Big damage. Think big numbers. Think easy wins. Not so hyped about the rage boosts, though. We weren't able to go ahead and one and done this thing. The cruel blow for the win here. There we go. And I think Estelle Horn Dead dive. I think what we're going to have Estelle do is another morale here. Resist, all cancel, and steal bonus. Well, that's not great. So we could use this. Called for backup. This thing can bring in more minions. Alright. Let's just have Jin. There we go. Pearl Mirror. So this must be for arts. Alright. Estelle. Shield. Can we get... everybody. No. We're probably going to have to... We're probably going to have to worry about a safeguard. No! Pearl Reflect works on that as well. Interesting. Okay, yes. Safeguards galore.
Ready at any time.
Joshua's back in the thick of it. And we can Titanic Roar for free. Uh-oh. Joshua's arts attack is not that impressive, it looks like. We did way more damage to ourselves than we did to these things. Let's have him happy trigger everyone. Dang. Okay, so far, not the greatest showing ever. But we've got this back. Nice. Joshua, help us out. Oh, whoops, we did his first. That's fine. Is that it? Yep, cruel blowed him to death. Okay. Whew. No. All right, Joshua can go ahead, but that's all that is additional XP. So we're not worried about that. Not worried about that little additional bit of time. Can't move. And with this seal, yeah, why not? That thing is still alive? Okay, I was about to say. That would have been a crazy onslaught to live through.
Great job, Olivier. Woo! All done.
Very good.
All right.
All right. We defeated them all.
This sewer's so vast, and this is only a part of it.
It could very well be connected to the entire underground of the royal capital.
Ah, well. If we're done here, let's head back up.
We are indeed done here. Though, there was one other, because we opened that thing and never walked past it. I'm sure it'll be fine. So I do want to go ahead. Let's head to... There we go, our Wingard Orbital Factory.
Let's go.
Because I did not, in fact, forget. Shop,
I can't decide.
customize, Hawkeye,
See you later.
reward. Use support abilities 1,000 times. Well, there we go. Now we've got more of a... Oh, he's still got more new stuff.
I can't decide.
Is it more new quartz? Doesn't seem like it. Is there something new we can customize? A tiger... Right, the Tiger Heart Plus. 6 U material.
All right. It's
But
decided.
that made Estelle diesel as crap, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and drop a save off of that. So she's a lot tankier now. So these are all going to be... Well, I guess we can make the rounds from fight to fight to fight to fight. Yeah, hit us with the lots here. And do we have... We need Monster Row. If she can make this...
Hold on. I knew I could.
Nice. We need more Monster Row for that. But we're pretty close. Special Eggnog, Monster Bird Egg. I'm confident, like... After killing all of these, we should have all the ingredients we need, right? Though that Monster Row... We need, like...
Over there. That must be the pack of monsters, right?
Now then, allow us to perform a final requiem.
They look tough, but we're tougher.
Yeah, we're about to get these things... Wait, these are just regular old encounters? Oh! Interesting. That is not how I expected these to shake out. Well... We don't even approach them like the... maybe it's because...
I'll support you.
Everyone, let's
Maybe after we do all of these, there's gonna be like... Maybe this, if this is the case...
my turn.
No, these could very well have been in the previous thing and just been regular encounters you had to run up on. Let's see if we can get the seal out.
I can take them all.
Yeah. The free and easy. And that wasn't enough for... There it is.
Here we go.
Let's have him... just run up.
For your trouble.
And then he'll immediately be able to Oral Blast, setting up the same way Estelle just did. Yes, sir. Is that it? No, I think the... Yeah, those ones went down easy enough. Huh? Their corpses are still right there. Interesting. Scary, but interesting.
This up, Joshua.
Yeah. Have Mr. Joshy Boy go in. Or is that... Okay, I was about to say, is that enough for the cruel blow? And it was indeed.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not beat yet.
Okay, so we do get something. Okay, we did it! Let's keep this momentum going. Oh, I guess not the most thing ever, but alright. Well, let's go ahead and make our rounds to the next one. So it's the same kind of
That's quite the aura.
It's the same kind of monster every single time. So I guess they're all coming from the same place then. Alright, well. If it's the same monster every single time, then I'll just skip to when we win. Alright. Got that done. Tail and shell. But no row. Alright, well. Haha! Things are going smoothly. This next one is the last, so let's not lose focus. Wait, I thought there were 4. Oh, there are only 3. Huh. Well, I guess nothing to do but to go to Garune Gate. And last up, we got these ones.
That's quite the aura.
Let's do this!
So I think... Are there? No, I don't think there's any... No, I can count. There's not any more or less here than there are in the other encounters. And that's all she wrote. All 3 of them. Monster Tail and Fang.
Did it, Estelle.
So, invaluable items, but not the row we're looking for. Alright, that was the last one, right? Yeah, that should be the end of... Okay. There is a 4th encounter. That cry just now. It might be the pack's leader. Perhaps they're trying to regroup after the loss of their comrades. It'd be dangerous to leave them alone. We can probably figure out their location based on the direction of the cry, and also the power of the map. Alright, let's head there now. A new monster pack location has been marked on the map, which is... Myriad Monsters. Is that close to anything? Or is it on the complete opposite? Sangtime Gate. Alright.
Okay, here we go.
And then this time we'll be able to hang ourselves a right. Whoa. Alright. Whoa. Hey, do you think that thing is... This? It's bigger than the others. It must be the leader. This thing's on par with a wanted monster. Things just got interesting. We will give them one last requiem. Ow! We're getting jumped. I think this is new. I don't remember anything like this. Or that was what I was going to suggest. There are still this many? Damn, we're surrounded. It's not going to be easy to fight our way out of this one. Right, there's just too many of...
Come forth, Thunder God. Rise from the rift between the sky and sea.
Kurt! Big W! Whoa! The Thunder Fang Shoe technique! He's here! Kurt?
We'll talk later. I'll lend a hand.
Thank you very much. Right. This is definitely new. I'm fully confident in saying there were no cameo Kurt battles in the first game. Well then, let's try this again, shall we? Give him a chance to strut his stuff.
I won't let you.
These things have no freaking shot. Honestly, we could have taken all of those things by ourselves, but who are we to say that good old Kurt can't show off a little bit? And we do get a 5-piece. There is a setup for when there's 5 people on the field. That's cool. I'm a big fan of that. I think we'll actually have Joshua get the crit in with this. We could have set things up a little differently. We're not coordinated enough for Kurt to join in on this, I guess. And then Estelle will be able to do the exact same thing here. All of them already down for the count. Though, because their bodies are still here, I'm sure this thing is capable of simply reviving them. So we'll have to beat it to death. Oh, tough revive. Yep, figured. That really could be the only thing that their bodies still being here could indicate. And Olivier can cast really quickly. You got his Orbin set up really nicely.
Feeling sharp. Here we go.
Jin, he'll... I guess we'll have him Earth Guard instead. That seems like a better use of what he's got going on.
Here we go.
So, how many of these can we line up? Alright. Nice. And then Joshua will be able to go right back in for an easy piece up. Nice. We're definitely going to need to re-up on our morale. Hopefully killing these things over and over again is worth a bit more XP. A diamond dust. So this thing is weak to ice. Tough revive again. And then it's boosting them. All right, maybe something with a bit more verve to it next time, Kurt. And then a happy trigger. 0 arts shield. A 40% chance to blind. Clock up EX. Nah. We can't. Yeah, Petrify Breath is also not. Alright, well, let's do this. Because if we can kill the main one, that was not killing the main one. God dang it. Nice. And we cruel blowed, not the one I was hoping for. These things are about to get turns freaking galore. Who is? It's you. Can we? No. Yes! Okay, golden. And Estelle is set up perfectly for one of these. A nice hurricane. And this should lead into a full burst. Or not? Is that instantly going to end the fight? No, okay, cool. We didn't get what we were after, though. We didn't get what was owed to us. Thanks you. So, I really hope we... Well, I guess... I don't think I can say that just yet. So that's fine. But yeah, the rest of these things, we'll be able to hang on to... Oh, that's it? Neat. Level 43. Well, thank you very much, Kurt. Nicely done. All right, how about that? That was something. Jin was great, but you rookies really held your own too. Just what I'd expect from the team that made it to the finals. You were amazing too, Kurt. That technique earlier was incredible. Wait, hold on. Why are you here, Kurt? I mean, this was originally going to be his task, right? I thought you were busy with other work. My other tasks? I wrapped those up quickly. Yeah, Kurt's no friggin' slouch. I've been working on this request while covering the Royal Tournament these past few days. And I realized the pack was much larger than previously thought, so he's been culling them in his spare time. I heard you all were heading out, so I hurried over, just to be on the safe side. But seeing Jin here, I'm guessing you didn't really need me. Yeah, we would have been able to handle that, but we still appreciate you. Not at all. We made it through thanks to you. By the way, that thunder technique earlier, were you holding back during the Royal Tournament? No, I just never got the chance to use it against you. Huh, I see. Wait, no I don't. So Kurt was in the tournament, working other jobs and keeping an eye on this investigation at the same time? So they're making it clear, which I prefer this to how Trails normally handles it. It was like, it's not so much that we weren't seeing Kurt's true potential, he just had his focus split he just had his focus extremely divided. Yeah, seems like he took on several tasks all at once and handled them all perfectly. Simply astounding! That's the artful tactician for you! Speaking of tasks, Grant and Elnan filled me in on things. Namely that you've been handling jobs that were meant for me these past 3 days. Oh, no, we didn't really do anything special. You would have handled them with your eyes closed, I'm sure. No, you really helped me out. My load was a lot lighter thanks to you all. Any good bracer has a pure-hearted desire to help and support other people. I feel like you all showed me the essence of what our supporting gauntlet emblem stands for. Wow, high praise! Seems you two have already experienced a lot as bracers. I guess so, huh? If we managed to help even a little, then it was definitely worth the effort. Of course, thank you both for all the help. Well, I'd better return to the guild. I've got another task lined up. Huh? It never ends. I thought your other jobs were already finished. As long as people rely on us, a bracer's job is never done. Well then, I'll be going. I'm looking forward to the finals this afternoon. Yes! Where we take home the gold. Or the championship. There's just no competing with that, huh? Yeah, that's the ace bracer of the Grancel branch for you. I can't afford to slack off either. Perhaps he's a goal worth chasing for our rookie bracers? Yeah, we've got to give it our all. So that someday we can stand shoulder to shoulder with the likes of him.
One and done.
All right.
Well done.
So, with that taken care of, that should be every single... Honestly... And since this is the final chapter, and next up is going to be us redoing the thing. Wait, where's the... Did I miss it? There, yeah, it is.
Here we go.
I'm fairly confident in saying that that was the final request of the game. So let's turn this in and see if I'm right.
I see. Is that right?
Junior Bracer rank 2. Myriad monsters. Alright.
Please keep it up.
No, we're 8 off. There's no way. I did everything. But you know what? Game's not over just yet. Cassius the Divine Blade. Okay, can we make any... No. Okay. What we're going to do is now head back over, get this easy peasy win. Ooh, bracer jacket. So yes, okay. We definitely haven't completed them all because I'm sure that would say like completed every request, but maybe it only being one off is... I'm gonna trust that I haven't been slouching on this. Yeah. We probably won't be able to upgrade it though.
Simply cannot
Yeah.
decide.
U material, actually. Yes, sir.
It's decided.
And now we should be able to... Yep. All for you, Estelle.
See you later.
Equip. Reflector. Yeah, look at that. And then Joshua can get the reflector. We can probably upgrade his shield coat, can't we?
I can't decide.
Or maybe we can buy another reflector, actually. Let's go to Weiss Arms and Guards.
Oh, welcome.
Are there any bargains?
No.
Simply cannot decide.
Let's hit him with a
I'll pick this.
composite. And I guess we're going to be upgrading these shield coats. Back to the Wingard Orbital Factory. Now the only problem is, I don't think I'm going to have a shield coat plus. Never mind. For Olivier, anything.
You.
See you later.
All right. So we are now fully decked out. And I'll go ahead and beat Lawrence really quickly. And once again, we prove victorious.
It's over! Victory goes to Team Sin!
Well, all right then. And then we obviously already got all this set. We did indeed did it. And Jin looking very, very unconvinced.
His Grace the Duke will bestow his words of blessing upon the winning team.
And our final reward. All this effort.
Zin Vathek, the team's representative. Please step forward.
Understood.
Oh, my. You truly are quite enormous up close.
Yeah, he's like, Jin must be almost 7 feet tall.
Are all you people from the East so big?
No, I'm very much an exception.
Yeah, no one, I don't think we've seen any character who's that tall.
Since I was a kid, I've eaten well, slept well, and trained hard. I grew into this before I knew it.
All right. Well, they must have that super milk over in the East.
I don't think too hard about things, but sometimes I wonder if only my body grew large.
I don't remember this exchange.
I see. Yes, yes, I like you, Zin. Allow me to grant you the prize of 100,000 mira and an invitation to tonight's royal banquet.
Don't mind if we do.
I am honored.
Obtained invitation, but not the money? Jin, where's our money? You got the Mira, Jin. We saw him hand it to you. Where's our money? There it is. Good, good, Jin. Would have been real unfortunate if we had to catch you in a back alley after this. But it's all good. We don't have to worry about that nasty business.
May Adios bless you and your companions with glory. And now, my beloved citizens, let us shower these victors with thunderous applause.
Yeah! Oh, you guys mad?
What an amusing end to such a tournament.
They must realize that we're up to something.
Seriously. Are you not embarrassed, Lieutenant Lawrence? To fall to the likes of them. I trust you know your failure disgraces His Grace the Duke.
Nobody's worried about the Duke, but because he's acting basically as Colonel Richard's proxy, I think she's really upset about what it means for Richard.
It seems your arrogance was nothing but hollow bluster after all.
I humbly apologize.
He's like, okay. But Lawrence does not seem like the type of person to let this kind of yap get to him at all. He's like, whatever.
Ganone, don't be too hard on him. It was I who instructed Lawrence to hold back.
Oh.
What?
All right. So she doesn't know 100% of the plan.
By its nature, the intelligence division must remain in the shadows.
Oh, so winning would have brought too much of a spotlight? I'm not sure how much more spotlight winning would have brought than making it to the finals, especially dressed like that, but okay.
It's more fitting for a team with flair to win. It draws attention away from us.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, okay. So now that we know that it was his idea, she's all on board with it.
It seems His Grace has also taken quite a liking to that Eastern martial artist. He'll serve as a fine diversion.
Still, it's quite a shame about this year's tournament. If only Lieutenant Schwartz or General Morgan could have participated, that would have made for a real show.
Wow. What a dirtbag. He knows full well why they're not here.
You just. In that case, sir, you could have entered the tournament yourself.
That would have been inopportune.
With your skills, that impudent Julia's mouth would have been shut for good.
She's still mad about school?
I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I doubt I'd stand a chance against Lawrence if he gave it his all.
You're far too kind. You give me far more credit than I deserve.
I don't know. That's the kind of talk that's basically like, yeah, know your place.
I'm nothing more than a mere blade for hire. A soldier in name only.
I know talent when I see it. If anyone could match you, it would be him.
Him, huh?
Speaking of him, if things continue like this, his kids will gain entry to Granslow Castle.
If things continue like this, we've already got the entry.
Shall we take measures to ensure that doesn't happen?
I guess they could cancel it.
Leave them be. His Grace the Duke has already made his promise to them. Even if the Bracers were to intervene now, it wouldn't stop our plan.
Yes, but...
And honestly, I feel like that at this point in time, trying to dissuade Duke Dunan from a course of action he set can be fairly difficult. We would know.
Lawrence, I trust our plan is progressing well.
We're over 90% complete. I believe we can guide you to the final destination within a day or two, sir.
Excellent.
Well,
a new dawn for this nation draws near. Even if I must bear the stigma of a traitor, I will carve a new tomorrow for this land with my bare hands.
Ominous words. But I guess not too much longer before we find out exactly what he's talking about. And that's it. That's all. We're the strongest under the skies now. Whew! That battle was intense. That Lawrence guy was even tougher than I imagined. Yeah, it was a good fight. I still can't believe we did it. Can't say I'm a fan. Right, he's like, there was something fishy about that. Huh? Nah, it's nothing. Never mind. Anyway, looks like the banquet is set for tonight. Apparently, they're going to provide rooms for us because it could run really late. Ah, such hospitality! I do worry we'll be a bit stuffy dining with dignitaries. Yet, I can't help but look forward to sampling the fine cuisine of the Liberal Royal Court. Just imagining it is enough to make my mouth water. Delicious. Ew, gross. You're actually drooling. Do you ever get nervous, Olivier?
Well then, shall we? To the paradise of love and hope that awaits us.
Is that what awaits us?
You really think that's going to happen?
Oh, well. Mueller, here to rain on the parade.
It's you.
You fool! Each and every day you wander off somewhere, so I've been wondering what you were doing.
Oh, I guess it's time for, interesting. I'm sure Olivier probably does not want Mueller here.
I can't believe you were actually competing in the Royal Tournament without considering your position.
Hey, take it easy, Mueller. There's no reason for you to give me such a scary look. As they say, life's better with a smile. So smile! Smile!
And whose fault do you think it is that I'm not smiling?
Olivier is quite the handful. That uniform, is that? Yeah, it's the military uniform of the Erebonian Empire. He certainly looks like a force to be reckoned with. You have no idea, Jin. Oh my adios. But we're not worried about those dark times just yet.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Mueller. I was recently assigned as the military attaché to the Erebonian Embassy. I've known this fool for far too long.
Jeez.
You might call us childhood friends. He always wears that stern look, but he has his adorable moments too.
Does he now?
Shut your mouth.
Yes, sir.
If you'll excuse us. It is my understanding this fool has caused you a fair bit of trouble. On behalf of the Imperial Embassy, allow me to apologize.
Official. Oh, no, he wasn't that much trouble most of the time. Actually, Olivier's guns and arts helped us out a lot during the match. Olivier? Did you not tell the embassy you were entering the Royal Tournament? No, because as you can see, Mueller would have shut that down instantly.
It's not like I hid it.
He just neglected to mention it repeatedly.
I just didn't mention it.
Yeah.
That's what it means to hide something. Well, whatever. There's no point in dwelling on it now. We're going back to the embassy.
The thing is...
He actually this is crazy. He did all that work and he's not even going to get to come with?
I've been invited to a spectacularly glamorous banquet.
Exactly the type of place where you're most likely to cause a scene.
Mueller knows him so well.
You'll be under house arrest at the embassy for the time being.
Olivier did all of that only for this to be his reward?
You're joking.
He's definitely not.
Almost never.
That's just cruel. This banquet was my last and only hope.
I mean, even I'd feel kind of bad if he couldn't go. It should be fine if he attends the banquet, right? Is there a reason why not?
Bravo, my dear friends. Hear, hear.
Right, he's like, listen to the good people of Liberl and the East.
Ah, how beautiful the bonds of love and camaraderie. Such warmth is sure to melt the cold heart of a certain childhood friend.
It seems you don't quite grasp the seriousness of the situation.
Seems Olivier was mistaken.
Just imagine a banquet hosted by the royal family with influential figures all gathered together.
I think I see the picture he's painting.
Then, an inconsiderate fool completely ignores decorum and causes a terrible scene. And when they find out that the fool is from the Empire...
Well, looks like Olivier's nature is working against him here.
Hey, friends. Comrades. Why are you all going so quiet?
Well, we'll make sure to let you know exactly how fun it was, Olivier. Sorry, Olivier. He has a point. It would be a bad idea for you to show up the way you are to the royal banquet. Yeah, It could spark an international incident.
Traitors! How dare you switch sides?
It's only been 10 years since the war ended. This is a delicate time. You have to understand, Olivier.
Wait a second! Wait a second, Mueller. I apologize for not telling you about any of this.
Enough.
Yeah, looks like it's too little too late.
My banquet! My royal cuisine!
Well, are we cool with this? I feel bad for him, but sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. What can you do? Life's full of ups and downs. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Several days of all that effort only to have it snatched away after you already had it. Olivier certainly doesn't lead a blessed life, that's for sure. We can at least enjoy the banquet on his behalf. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. Anyway, let's go to Grancel Castle for the banquet.
We actually won. It's finally starting to sink in.
Yeah, a win is a win.
Sure is.
I couldn't have done it alone. Thank you all.
The pleasure's ours.
Dang. Dang, Olivier. We took the W, but at the cost of the biggest L of this man's life. We're going to save before we head in. Yes, yes, we won't be denied any further. Hold up, are you sure you want to enter the castle now? Once the banquet's over, we'll be staying the night in the castle. We can't head back to town until morning. There's not anything else, is there? The only thing that's live is a main event, so... No sub-events, no nothing. I feel like there was something... Okay, I do have a very bad feeling that there was something at the, Nah, it'll be fine. Alright, let's show our invitations to the castle guards. Okay, I'm starting to get excited. Me too. It's not often you get invited to a party like this. Halt. Beyond this point is Grancel Castle, where Her Majesty the Queen resides. If you have no business here, please turn back. Hold on a minute. Hello there. Sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you guys. Still hanging around the capital, huh? Yeah, we had some stuff to do. We've been formally invited this time, so here we are. Formally invited? The Duke gave us an official invitation. Yeah, strikes an imposing figure, don't he? Whoa! A giant? Here's our invitation. Nice. I hereby invite Jin and his team, winners of the royal banquet, to this evening's winners of the royal tournament, to this evening's banquet. So, you're the winners of the royal tournament? Well, they did say the team that won the tournament was led by a huge martial artist from the East, and Jin fits that description perfectly. So you guys are part of the team too? Yep, that's right. We just did what we could. Oh, I see. We've been briefed about you guys by the head maid. But it looks like someone's missing. What happened to him? A lot. Rest in peace. He had some personal business, so he couldn't make it. It'll just be the three of us attending tonight. That's a shame. Oh well, let's get you inside. Yes, so this should be interesting.
Royal Tournament champions have arrived. Open the gate.
In we go.
Whoa! Hawking Gate was impressive, but this gate is just incredible.
And probably much more impregnable.
And it looks very sturdy, as expected of a royal castle.
Of course, it's an impregnable fortress. No foreign enemy has ever breached Arnenberg, but the capital has been caught in the flames of rebellion a few times.
Well, we won't worry about those dark times.
Yet each time, this castle has stood strong against the rebels, protecting the royal family and the citizens. That's how the story goes.
The story? Shouldn't this be in the history books?
Wow, so that really happened.
Sounds like the kind of tale you'd expect from a historic nation.
All right, welcome. This is Her Majesty's Grancel Castle.
All right.
Once you enter, a guide should be waiting to escort you.
Enjoy your evening, everyone.
Wow, they're actually really freaking nice. So we've got more letters of invitation. Yep. Just like how it used to look. Now in fully realized 3D. Rather than that 2.5D isometric type view.
I know we're in a castle, but this is far more luxurious than any other place we've been so far.
But it's not just luxurious. It also has a dignified elegance.
Agreed.
You can feel all that prestige and heritage of the old kingdom here.
Welcome to Grancel Castle. You must be Zin and his compatriots, correct?
This would be the head maid. No, it's Kanone.
Ugh, it's Captain Amalthea.
I knew she'd be here, but...
Yes, that's right. We're here at the Duke's invitation. And who might you be?
My apologies for not introducing myself.
Well, we all know who each other is.
I am Captain Amalthea of the Intelligence Division and head of Grancel Castle Security. Allow me to congratulate you on your victory in the Royal Tournament.
Gee, thanks.
I had the pleasure of watching your match. You all performed so gallantly. It was truly a sight to behold.
Haha, you flatter me. But I'm far more impressed by you. So young, so beautiful, and already a captain in the military.
She does have an impressive resume.
You must be exceptionally talented.
My, aren't you the charmer?
Yeah, just working that magic. We're telling Kilika, though.
But I'm nothing compared to these young bracers here.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. I believe we last met in Zeiss, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, that seems right.
It certainly has been a while.
Unfortunately, the matter regarding Professor Russell has yet to be resolved.
Oh, darn.
It seems some scoundrels have kidnapped the professor and his granddaughter.
Yeah, you guys.
You wouldn't happen to have any information about that, would you?
No.
Nope. Can't say we do.
Professor Russell, never even heard of the guy.
We left the matter to the senior bracers and headed straight to the capital after the incident. We haven't heard anything about it since.
I see. What a shame. But with the Intelligence Division on the case, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are caught.
Is it now? You say that, you sound really confident, Amalthea.
Look forward to it.
I don't know. The culprits might be closer than you think.
Sly fox.
Understood. The professor means a lot to us, so we're counting on you.
Yeah, to do your absolute best for the kingdom.
Oh yes, of course. Now then, we shall escort you to your rooms. Shay, can I leave the rest to you?
She looks a little young to be the head maid.
Yes, of course. Leave it to me.
Just to be clear, I don't want you bothering our guests with any unnecessary chatter.
She's like, don't talk about anything you might have seen. I'll know.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
I'm glad to hear that. Now then, everyone, please enjoy your evening. I'll take my leave here.
Okay, well.
She's one hell of a woman.
Sure is.
That's one way to put it.
Jin.
What exactly do you see in that sly fox?
He certainly has a type, doesn't he?
Is that really your type, Sin?
Yeah, apparently. Extremely strong women.
Women like that often turn out to be surprisingly pure of heart.
Do they now?
It's the contradictions that are exciting, you know?
Sure.
Ugh, you're hopeless. You sound like a pervy old man.
Ouch.
Excuse me. Oh, right. Sorry. You're here to show us to our rooms, right?
Yes. I'll show you the way now.
What about this unnecessary chatter? Let's get unnecessary.
Please pardon my late introduction. My name is Shay, and I serve as a maid here in the castle.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, I'm fairly certain I recall that the head maid was a lot older.
I'll be attending to all your needs from tonight's banquet until tomorrow morning. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask.
Got it. We'll be counting on you.
Shall we proceed to our rooms?
Ah, yes. Your rooms are on the second floor.
And I believe to the right? No, to the left. In my defense, it's been a couple of years. Ooh, a chandelier. Wow! That huge chandelier is crazy beautiful. Estelle, keep your voice down. Like, have some decorum. What's that room over there? That is the throne room. It's where Her Majesty the Queen meets with visitors. There's no door? It hasn't been used much of late, I'm afraid. I see. Is Her Majesty's health really that bad? Her birthday festival is just around the corner, isn't it? Well, yes. As of late, the head maid has been taking care of Her Majesty. I'm not really privy to those matters. Anyway, shall we move on? Not really convincing. But you know what? We're not here to suss that out just yet. Soon, but not just yet. So ritzy. You will all be staying in this room for the night. Please, make yourselves comfortable. Thanks. Thank you. So we got a nice little wardrobe. A desk, shelves. Wow! This place is huge. I never thought we'd be staying in a place like this. Whoa, this'll make for one hell of a story when I go back home. You still have some time before the banquet begins. Feel free to explore the castle, but bear in mind that some areas are off limits for security reasons. Thank you for your cooperation. Which areas are off limits, exactly? Firstly, the Royal Keep. It's a small palace in the corner of the garden terrace on the roof. Garden terrace? That sounds magical! Yes, at her birthday festival, Her Majesty will give a speech to the citizens from the terrace there. I'm sure it should be alright for you to take a look at the garden. Now, as for the other restricted areas, the Royal Guard Room on the first floor and the Treasury in the basement are also out of bounds. The Royal Guard Room, as in... Aren't those guys wanted as terrorists? That's correct. Right now, the Intelligence Division is using that room. Oh, that's not surprising. Access is prohibited, so I must ask for your cooperation. Understood. So, have the other banquet guests arrived yet? Yes, everyone's already here. I believe they are all relaxing in their rooms. I see. That means Mayor Klaus must already be here. Yes, he arrived a short time ago. So it's going to be a trip down memory lane of all the bigwigs we've met. Now then, I must take my leave. Please contact the staff room on the first floor if you need anything. Oh, nice. Okay then. Well, hey, Jin. We want to explore the castle for a little bit. We'll be back before dinner starts. Sheesh, how do you kids still have any energy after the tournament? Go ahead, knock yourselves out. I'm just gonna kick back and relax in this fancy room until dinner's ready. Well, Operation Explore This Frickin' Castle is now in effect. We need to get as much done as we can before the banquet starts. First, let's go meet with Lady Hilda, the woman Lieutenant Schwartz told us about. It would be good if we could greet the other guests too. I imagine there'll be quite a few familiar faces. Alright, so we've got our run of the place. And we're going to go ahead and get started on the castle business. That's all going to be next time though, so definitely join me then for more Trails in the Sky first chapter. Bye for now, guys.